It's Ron Goodall from FightHype.com. I'm here with Audi Leano Sosa.
There you go. That was good. That was pretty good.
Practice makes perfect. And with that, we're looking at a perfect record of Chris Primetime Colbert. You know, you're the trainer of. Great media workout.
Yeah, it was a great media workout. Actually, the media workout was just done in like in a week. In a week, we said, you know what, let's do one before we leave to Philadelphia, because in Philadelphia, you know, most of our fans and supporters are in New York. So we were like, yo, let's do a little something for the people in New York. So we decided to do it for a week's worth. It came out pretty good. A lot of people, and you know, it was good.
Yeah, and that wasn't just like a media workout. That was a workout. Like,
well, it was half a workout.
Oh,
but
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, you know, with traffic, they came a little late, and we had to rush it a little bit. But usually it takes like an hour and a half before we're done. But yeah, it was not bad. Not a bad workout.
Oh, I mean, not bad. I mean, there was a lot of punches thrown in there, a lot of upper body, a lot
that's
of
not
movement.
even half of the work that we do. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, B-Hop is ready to go 15, 20 rounds. He's in tip-top shape. A big shout out to the Notorious right here. He's the conditioning guy.
Oh, nice, man.
He's done a great job with B-Hop. He's getting stronger, faster.
It's a team effort, man. Everybody's clicking together.
And you know, everything's coming into play, and it's a perfect time because this is a big fight, and this is a big fight where you know, Primetime is going to step up. He's going to show the world he's another body to be reckoned with at 130 division. You know.
Now it's perfect that he stopped by. I wanted to talk about, maybe I'm just putting my opinion out, but visibly it seems like his punching power looks stronger.
Oh yeah, obviously we've seen his last two fights. I mean, with both hands. I mean, with Beltran, he knocked him out with the right hand.
Yeah.
And with the previous fight, I believe he was left-handed. He threw the over left and he caught him by surprise. So obviously, both hands are getting really strong. He's getting really strong. And you know, big shout out to Greg. Greg is doing a great job, and better things coming from Primetime, you know.
Yeah, and I've heard people say he's a slick fighter, but they wanted that knockout. I mean, he's on a knockout spree right here.
See, that's one thing with B-Hop. He's a very slick fighter, and all the knockouts he used to catch. One of the hardest things about boxing is when you catch a fighter turning coming towards you. You really have to have no power because he's giving his body weight to you, but you have to time it. And that's one thing that Primetime does. He times that very well, but now he has a little extra pop, and he's going to be a reckon with in the 130 division, you know?
And to elaborate a little bit more, I've heard phrases like collision punching, or like maybe ongoing traffic where cars collide on opposite, and that's essentially what you're saying, right? When you turn right into the punch.
You have to catch the person turning at the right time. You really have to have no power to, you know, daze or knock somebody out, and that's B-Hop. He has the perfect. He's perfecting when a fighter turns and he throws his punch, it lands at the same time.
Where would you, after beating a fighter like Jezreel, would place him in that division?
He'll be. People will definitely start knowing Primetime. Right now, they're like too young. You don't have enough fights. But believe me, he's one of the top 130. And after this fight, people will see that once I think he's gonna stop Jezreel. I think he'll stop him maybe in the 9th. Maybe 10th round, he'll stop. That kid comes strong. He's a very strong kid, awkward. But I think he's maybe two lower grades than B-Hop. You know what I mean?
Now, you know, obviously, if he gets past this, there's Leo Santa Cruz there around that. Is that a fight that you guys are looking for?
Well, obviously, yeah. That's what we're chasing. We're chasing that belt, and if Santa Cruz has it, we're definitely going to go after it. We're so confident in B-Hop, we'll match him up with anybody right now. You know, the money's right, definitely, why not? But with Santa Cruz, he got the belt. We definitely want that fight.
You think that he'll vacate it in pursuit of like a Gervonta Davis fight, and rather not like a fight with Chris Colbert, which is so much to risk when he's
right? You know, like they say, big risks, no rewards, and B-Hop is that. A lot of people saying, "Wow, I mean, what am I gonna get if I beat him?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Only 14 fights and all that. But B-Hop he's somebody to be reckoned with, and a lot of people don't want to take that chance. And if I was at another fight, I wouldn't take that chance either, you know?
You know, with a lot of fight fans who's familiar with like someone like Leo Santa Cruz or even Jezreel, who's dominated, held the belt for like I think 3-4 years for a long time. He's defending the title. Like, why would someone who hasn't seen them and is familiar with those two should like be like, why should we give this kid a chance when he's young? the amount of fights he's had, and these are the type of guys that can maybe break a prospect on the rise.
Yeah, I mean, but they're the chances that we have to take as us coming up. We ask for those fights, and the people that are up there, they're the ones that do the work, and if they could get the fight, we definitely will take those fights. You know what I'm saying? So we want them, and they got it for us. And the 18th, here we come, and get ready. B-Hop is gonna Prime Time is definitely gonna get put on a show. You'll see.
And then mentioning Prime Time, it's a Prime Time location we've been training at, Sweatbox Brooklyn.
Right. Definitely a big shout out to Sweatbox. They gave us the hours to help the media workout. Thank you so much.
And from that point, you mentioned like you would like to train elsewhere. They threw Mexico in there. I don't know if is that something.
Oh, actually no. When we were talking about that, it was New York. New York is so hard to train during the winter season. It's so cold, and you can't run outside. You can't do certain things outside because of the weather. They don't permit you to do it. But definitely when it gets a little, like say another fight or two, in the winter time we can't train in New York. We have to go somewhere else.
And like, how important is that run? In a comfortable environment? Some people might be like, oh, why don't you just go to the treadmill or something?
Well, believe it or not, I'm old school. I don't believe in the treadmill. The treadmill is not going to give you the same workout as outside in the road.
Okay.
It doesn't give you the same road.
And why is it just like you can do longer strides?
Yeah, it's just different. The road's different, different angles. I mean, the treadmill is just like a flow. On the street, you got to put the work in,
Now, we're all definitely going to tune into that fight and definitely excited to see it. You also have a roster of other fighters that I want to get to. You got Rashad Monty,
some of the Albanian Bear,
Nikita,
the White Chocolate.
And obviously Big Baby Miller.
He's coming back. Heavyweights, beware. I know, but beware.
Can we touch a little bit on that? Like, do we have any?
I can answer a couple of things here and there.
Okay. Anything in the near future, 2020, first quarter, maybe?
I believe something's coming sooner than later.
It's a smile.
But something's coming, and I don't want to announce the thing, but he's definitely fighting soon, and after that, never mind, forget it. But he'll be fighting soon.
Something big, obviously. I'm assuming.
No, it won't be big. It'll be, like a fight. Obviously, he's been out for like a year.
Yeah, but there's a lot of excitement.
It'll be. But the thing I could tell you, it'll be under a big card.
Oh, okay.
Under a big card. So, I mean, a lot of eyes are going to be on him because he'll be under the big card.
Okay.
Andrew, thank you for coming, bro. John, thank you. All right, bro. Yeah, definitely is going to be under a big card. And the eyes are going to be on Big Baby, so he's definitely going to have to show out that night.
And everything's good with him. He's been feeling good.
Everything's good.
Being positive across the board.
Everything's good now. Everything's good.
And then, of course, we got to talk about the two youngins. They had a great 2019, fighting all around the world.
Yeah, of course.
Getting knockouts.
The White Chocolate and Albanian Bear. That's my future right there. They'll be fighting again under the Mikey Garcia card in Texas.
Nice, both of them.
Yeah, both of them will be under that card. It'll be a good card. I mean, the White Chocolate will be going for 10-0. The Albanian Bear will be going for 7-0. So
now, of course, I have to also bring up the congratulations to Shushu.
Well, definitely, my Shushu will probably be one of my last amateurs. But as you said, congrats to Bruce Carrington, aka Shushu, aka the Mongoose. He just won the Olympic trials.
He was the 8th seed, and then he beat the first seed.
He was the 8th seed, and the first day he beat the first seed. Duke Regan. Sorry, Duke, but he beat Duke Regan.
You're a good fighter as well.
Right.
All great fighters.
Right, all great fighters. But unfortunately, it was it's Shushu time. It's time to show the world that he's here, and he's showing it. He'll be leaving to, I think, Bulgaria at the end of the week, and he's going to show the world that he's here.
Is it like a bittersweet thing that you train all these people when they were so young, and now as like maybe like a parent, like they're no longer little babies that need to learn how to.
No, actually it's a happiness in my part, because I have them since they're like 10 years old. Now they're 21, 22, and all of them are becoming elite prospects in the boxing world, and that's something that a lot of coaches wish they had. I have like at least 8 good prospects in the professional level, and all young. So I have a good future coming.
I mean, it was a huge resurgence in a lot of prospects out of New York, and it was all touched by you. you know, the majority of them, when it came from Olympians to up-and-coming potential future champions right here, multiple different divisions you worked with. So when you look at all this, when you reflect back, you know, were you happy?
Oh yeah, I mean, believe me, my wife, this is my family right here.
Oh.
They put up with all the years of me leaving a week to a national or 2 weeks to take them to training camp, getting ready for nationals, and they understood it. Now they see that the work is paying off. You know what I'm saying? They see that everything, all that time that I was away, and all that is coming to play now.
You know, you know, when I first came to New York and I met you, you know, you were very open armed, a very solid guy, and seeing now that you went through all of this, you know, was there any type of doubt or nervousness when you trained?
Nah, there was never doubt. I mean, once I started with the little group I had, and during the process of those years, take them to nationals, regionals, and you know, 2 Olympians and all that, and I was never nervous of how my future in the boxing world was going to be. I knew what I had, and I knew if I kept them together, kept them fighting a lot, I knew we were going to get to this stage. And I'm even happier now because we had this stage, but I know we're going to get even further. So I'm very happy and very pleased of how the Sosa crew is going. You know?
Well, we're still early in everything, and we're definitely excited to see the journey.
And here's the thing, it's so early and they're already a big buzz. All of them are big buzz, you know. So definitely, I'm happy, and things definitely going to go our way.
Now, I know the fact that we're talking about Prospect of the Year voting, things like that.
Oh, that's another thing about Prospect of the Year. I don't know what. I mean, nothing against the person that got the award. He's definitely a good fighter and all that. But if you really see, if you judge Prospect of the Year, you got to judge by the way that their career has been. And if you see Prime Time's career, he has challenged people that are undefeated, not scared to step up and level, and that's what he's been doing. The last 2 years, he's been not scared about stepping up to level. Now, the other person that got it, he's been fighting average fighters, and sometimes in those average fights, he's been struggling through the fights. And this is the second year he got Prospect of the Year two times in a year. I mean, I don't know. Boxing is funny sometimes. But no, nothing against the person. He's a great guy, great kid, good fighter. But I think the boxing fans got it wrong this year.
And with that being said, it's no longer going to be Prospect.
No, now he's a contender.
No, I mean, he's a champion if he wins, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's no more, not even
no more contender.
I mean, essentially, he's a contender as of right now. So.
Yeah. But definitely, we wanted that award because he definitely worked hard. He wasn't afraid of taking any challenges, and we thought we were going to get it, but unfortunately, the fans didn't agree.
Well, I'm definitely excited to see his fight coming up. I'm excited to see all the fighters that you work with unravel over the years. Excited for that Big Baby Miller announcement, see where that goes.
Oh yeah, it's coming. I'll let you'll be one of the first ones that I will know about the news. And once it comes out, I'll let you know.
Awesome. And then lastly, any last things?
No, a big shout out to FightHype. They always come out and support. Thank you so much. We'll continue to work together, and hopefully we get a better relationship going. So we do. Ron's a great guy. So FightHype, thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.